Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is hot off the press. Patrick King was arrested in Panama. If you're missing him out of Barbados, Patrick King was arrested in Panama. He was in a red light district area where young males frequent, and Patrick King was arrested. He was questioned and he was held but released. He was not put in jail. This is not an allegation. This is not being alleged. This is truth. Patrick King was, for some reason, watched when he landed in Panama. Now, you can go and do your fact checking and see if he was in Nelson Street. You're probably going to say, oh, he was in Nelson Street. I saw him in Nelson Street. Oh, I saw him at church. Yes, you can do whatever you want to do. These are my facts, okay? Patrick King was arrested in Panama, Central America, because he was in an area pulling out money, asking for certain services to be rendered. When he was pulled up by the police, and it seems as though Patrick King was watched from the time he landed at the airport. It seems as though this part, I don't know, this is being alleged, that he was picked up also for doing the same thing in Guyana. Now, I'm not saying that I know of him going to Guyana. I'm just telling you that this is what came into me, that Patrick King is known to go to those islands, flash a little money, and get whatever services. He does it in Guyana. I don't know if he was asked to leave Guyana and not come back. I don't know about that part. What I am telling you now is Patrick King, the social media activist, he is well known in Barbados, well known. He was arrested in Panama. He was in a red light district where young males, not females, young males offer their services. When Patrick King was pulled over, well, the undercover people, I'm hearing it wasn't regular cops. When he was pulled up on in Panama City with money in hand and, making proposition, they are saying that Patrick King pulled out some paperwork from his wallet. It was a big wallet, like, when you're traveling and you have a little case for your documents, and those particular medical records that he pulled out of that folder, that envelope, showed that he couldn't really do anything. It showed that he has some sort of condition where he cannot be passing things to people there in Panama because he has certain conditions and he's taking medications for certain conditions, and he's just there, he was just there to have fun and to hang out, and, he was invited there he was given some sort of spiel. They didn't believe him. They did not believe him, but he did show paperwork to show that he has certain medical conditions that with the medication and everything he's taking, he's not really a candidate to be, doing anything much. That is what I heard, okay? That he's put it this way. He's a taker. He's not a giver. He's a taker. He's not a giver. The AC/DC, when you go into your house and you want to plug something in, the plug goes in and, you understand what I'm saying, right? But anyhow, he was arrested, he was reprimanded, and he was free to go because, he kind of proved his point. But, and it was not as though they caught him in the act. It was like a sweep. They had their eyes on Patrick King from the time he landed in Panama. It is rumored that he has had the same issue in Guyana when he goes to red light districts and seek out young males. That part is being alleged. He was arrested, Patrick King, out of Barbados. Now, you can go and check the church where he goes to, okay? The Seventh-day Adventist church that he goes to on Saturdays. But this is what is factual. Patrick King was arrested detained, questioned, reprimanded in Panama yesterday. Today is Sunday. Today is the 28th day of September. Patrick King was arrested in Panama, but he was released. And I don't know when he'll be back in Barbados. You could tell me, but these are the facts that I am bringing you. Patrick King, social media activist, was on the prowl in a red light district where young males frequent and offer services. Patrick King was arrested, questioned, reprimanded, and he's free to go. Let me know what you hear, okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.